It was a bright and sunny day in August 2024, and I found myself wandering the streets of Los Angeles, soaking in the energy of the city. As I explored, my eyes caught sight of a girl walking on the opposite side of the road. She wore a black dress, and her loosely hanging hair danced gracefully with the breeze. There was something about her presence, elegant yet effortless, that drew me in. Curious and instinctively drawn to her, I crossed the street. With a smile, I greeted her. "Hey, how's your day going?" She turned toward me, surprised but receptive. "I'm doing well, thank you," she replied warmly. That's how I met Rose. As we continued our conversation, I noticed a string of beads on her right hand. Intrigued, I asked about them. Her expression softened, and she shared a personal story. "My grandmother passed away a couple of years ago," she said. "Since then, I've worn these beads to keep her memory close to me." There was a quiet reverence in her voice, a deep love woven into her words. Our conversation naturally drifted toward our backgrounds. At that time, I was in between jobs, spending my mornings applying for opportunities and my evenings exploring new places, documenting my travels through photography and video. A wandering soul, guided by nature and a higher force, capturing fleeting moments of beauty. Rose, on the other hand, had pursued fashion design in New York. After working there for a couple of years, she returned home to San Francisco to start her own clothing line, one committed to ethical manufacturing, ensuring her apparel was made locally in America with conscious craftsmanship. She was fascinated by my travel photography and asked to see some of my work. As she flipped through my pictures, her eyes lit up. "You should check out Burning Man," she suggested. I had heard of it but didn't know much. Seeing my curiosity, she eagerly explained. "It happens every year in the last week of August, deep in the Nevada desert. It's not just a festival, it's an experience. A week-long celebration of art, music, and human connection. You have to bring everything you need, food, water, supplies, because once you're inside, there's nothing you can buy with money. The whole idea is to remove financial transactions from the equation, creating a space where everyone is equal and fully present in the moment." I was captivated by the idea. A world without money, where creativity and community thrive. Something about it felt profoundly freeing. As we walked, we stumbled upon a flower market bursting with colors and fragrances. Roses, tulips, lilies, each bloom more beautiful than the next. The air was rich with their scent, and for a fleeting moment, it felt like we had stepped into a dream. It was then that Rose revealed the real reason she was in this part of the city. She had been following Google Maps to get to a textile market, but the navigation had led her astray. "Thanks to Google, I met you," she laughed, adjusting the address to a nearby landmark. Soon, she needed to get back to work. We exchanged contacts, knowing that our paths might cross again someday. As she disappeared into the crowd, I lingered for a moment, taking in the scent of the roses around me. On my way back, I picked up a single rose, just in case I met my Rose again. A lively rose for a walking rose.